Day 4, Wednesday. Champ Day. Jack's Day. Max and Cliff chat on Cliff's bed. They are as glad as can be. The sun is just up. Shh, thinks Jack. He had a hectic day with the rock band gig. He wants to rest just a bit more. Oh no, it is the day of the basketball contest. Jack thinks, I will not be in the contest. No way. He looks at Max and Cliff. Basketball is Max's thing. When Todd gets to Jack's hut, Jack is set to go out. He has no intent to be with Max and Cliff when they prep for the champ day. It is a gray day. I get sad when the sun is not out, Jack says to Todd. Todd still has the thrill of the rock band gig. We just had the best gig. You cannot be down. Let us go have fun. Jack grins. You got it. Do you think we can top the rock band gig? His spirit is back. Todd nods. You bet we can. Jack and Todd do not have much to do all day, so they play chess. They are not the best at chess, but they still like to play it. They are up for ping pong as well. When they are spent, they grab lunch. They bring their fish and chips to the pond and have a picnic on the grass. They plan to hang out there for the rest of the day until it is time for the champ day. A small cat hangs out by the pond as well. He smells Todd's lunch. He wants to snack on the fish. The cat jumps on Todd's lap. Todd pats its back. Jack, check out this cat, says Todd. Think he wants my lunch? A black cat? Jack gasps. He is quick to step back. That is bad luck, Todd. Get him off your lap. Bad luck? A gray day with a black cat? This will be a day from hell, kids Todd with a grin. Jack does not grin back. He has a bad hunch, but he cannot tell what it is. Just as the cat jumps off Todd's lap, Cliff runs by them. Was that Cliff? Asked Todd. Yes, I think he said he is sad. Yes, and I think he is sad, says Jack. Do you think we can help him? Asked Todd. They go to the bench and check on Cliff. Are you okay? Asked Jack. Yes, Cliff sniffs, but he is not well, in fact. It is just Max, he adds, and stops. I do not get why you hang out with Max, says Jack. You are not like him at all. I ask that same thing on days like this. He is not that bad. Well, not all the time. And I like to hang out with him when it is just Max and me, says Cliff. You got the best shots in the camp. You will be the champ in the contest. Todd jumps in the chat. He wants to get a grin out of Cliff. Just forget Max. Let us get the rods and we can fish. Do you like to fish? Cliff nods. A bit of fun with us may be just what you need. May just be what you need, Jack grins. Well, let us fish then. Cliff is glad. I have a plan, Jack says. We can hang out by the pond until the contest. And you can go to the champ day with us if you want, adds Todd. Cliff is in shock. You want to go to the champ day with me? But why? We get what it is like. We get what it is like to be mad at Max, says Todd. We are all set to go to the champ day. We do not have to go back to the huts, winks Jack. And all will be okay, Cliff. Chin up, Todd says. They fish by the pond until the contest. They chat and have fun. Cliff does not think of Max. He forgets he was mad at him. He forgets that he was mad at him. At the contest hall, Todd, Jack, and Cliff hang out by the drink stand. They were kids and they kid and have fun until Max gets there. Max is quick to bash the fun. There you are at last, Max says to Cliff as he grabs a glass of punch. He has his bag with him. Jack just wants Max to chill out, but no luck. They grab bags of chips and act if Max is not there. Cliff, are you with these pests? He snaps. Look at them. What a buzzkill. You all look so bad. Were you at the pond? You smell like fish, Max blasts. This is for champs, not chumps, say Jack and the rest. They all crack up. Is that the best you got, Jack? Ha ha. You do not have the skills to be a champ, Max gets mad. Just stop it, Jack yells back. In a flash, a black cat jumps out of Max's bag onto Jack's lap. Jack does not expect that. He yelps and steps back in a panic. He hits the drink stand. Splash. Jack trips and lands flat on his back in the punch. He is all wet. Red punch drips from his hands as he stands up. Chips and nuts are stuck to his pants. What a mess. Jack gets mad. He looks for Max, but he's not there. Jack runs out to track him down. Max is out on the grass. He sits in the mud. You will pay for this, yells Max. Bring it on, Max, Jack yells back. All the kids in Mr. Gibbs run out of the hall. Oh my, what is this mess? Asks Mr. Gibbs. Mr. Gibbs, it was Max, not me. Look what he did to me. I fell in the punch when, yells Jack. Jack got me into the mud, yells Max. What do you think this is? Cut it out. Where is your camp spirit? Mr. Gibbs yells back. Jack, Max, go to your hut and get a hot bath to get rid of all that punch and mud. Stay in the hut until I get there. We will discuss this when the sun is up, and the rest of you go back in. On with the champ day. Todd grabs Cliff's hand and says, Mr. Gibbs does not yell at us. He must be mad. Jack can tell Mr. Gibbs is mad. Jack looks at Todd. Todd shrugs with half a grin. Jack runs to the hut. He gets into fresh PJs. He slips into his bed and does not say a thing to Max. He is mad at Max. Mr. Gibbs may forget all this when the sun is up. He may let this go, thinks Jack. He is sad that Mr. Gibbs is mad at me. If Max was not at that camp with me, he thinks as he drifts off.